Welcome back. Well, ants are out right now, and not just 2 by 2. They are being spotted everywhere, inside, outside. Western Mass News reporter Kayla Burton tells us why experts say this year is different and what signs to look out for to make sure they're not targeting your home.
It's that time of year. The sun is out, and so are these little guys. Bremen Termite and Pest Eliminations entomologist Natasha Wright tells Western Mass News if you're seeing more ants than usual, you're not crazy.
We had a pretty mild winter, and the problem with winters that are very cold is that a lot of things will die. So hard frosts will kill them. So since we didn't have a lot of hard frost, didn't have a lot of cold temperatures, it's possible that a lot of those ant colonies survived that may have succumbed to that cold weather.
While many of these insects are typically harmless, Wright says you should be on the lookout for the big black ants, carpenter ants.
The problem that they can cause is they will bore through wood for a nesting site, so they're not quite as bad as termites. They're not eating the wood, but when they bore through the wood and you let them do that for a long time, they can cause structural damage.
Despite these guys living on the outside of your home, Wright says they can easily find their way in.
They have a parent colony that's usually outside in like a stump or a rotting fence post, and then they can have these little satellite colonies, which are buds, and so you can get a satellite colony in your house.
Areas like here by the window or near the sink are the popular places you'll find carpenter ants.
They like to eat bugs, so if you have bugs, most places have bugs, they're eating the bugs. If you have plants that have aphids on them, so aphids actually suck the juices out of plants, and in return they produce a sweet liquid for the carpenter ants.
Wright says ants are attracted to some of the simplest things in our home.
It's food, it's wood, and a lot of times it's wood with moisture. So if you have a water leak, that's a conducive condition for either termites or carpenter ants to move in.
Chopping through the wood, these ants will eventually create sawdust, something Wright says is a sign you don't want to overlook.
Sawdust. So as they excavate that wood, you're going to see sawdust with dead ants in it and little pieces of insects that they've eaten. That's a sign that you've probably got a satellite colony in your home.
The best thing you can do to prevent carpenter ants from coming in your home, spot them early and pick up the phone.
They're very hard to treat if you don't know what you're looking for. So get a professional pest control company to take care of carpenter ants. Definitely not a do-it-yourself kind of job.
Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Kayla Burton.